Hello everybody, my name is TRG and today we're looking at Run or Die, which is an infinite runner with a twist where if you stop, you die. It's kind of like if you ever played Cannibal, it is very similar, but it has some mechanics that make it a little different. So let's actually go right into the game. You have the endless mode, you have the challenge modes, which are single player maps, single map challenges, and these are not randomized. There's also the intro and the training place, which you can try out and learn how to play the game. The intro is quite lengthy and explains all the powers you will be using. There's also daily run for those who like that sort of stuff. But let's go into the endless mode. I currently have not unlocked yet any character. One, you unlock the professor by reaching him in the endless mode, and the Mr. Rumples, you unlock him if you play the challenges. So let's start the game. The controls are very simple. It's up, down to jump. To jump or slide. Up to jump, down to slide. And then you have, I messed up. You have X and C on the keyboard. Actually, let me retry. Which has you have the upper skill and the lower skill. These skills are in the right lower corner, and they change from time to time whenever you get save zones. So leap is a leap upwards, and it will destroy. Okay, let's dash. Let's leap. Let's dash. So yeah, the skills allow you to get through enemies, and they randomly change. So you have to watch out and use them accordingly. And I think I'm gonna reach no, not yet, a save point. Dashing allows you to dash forward. Leap allows you to leap upwards. Both will destroy the little robots you can see. There's also like an energy beam. There's also like a dash down, which, oh, balls. And you can continue the game on the same map. You have 3 lives, 3 tries. So let's do that. Let's dash through. Let's dash here. Well, I'll reach at least the first save zone so you can see. Yes. So here's the save zone. The controls are disabled for this moment and the skills change. So it's kind of interesting to see a twist like this in a runner game, because runner games usually just have very simple mechanics and that do not change. Controls over a character do not change. Okay, you have the leap and the ion cannon. Okay, this will need an ion cannon. Ion cannon, for example, will... Let's jump here. Can slide, but there's also a... Whoops, warning. If you slide too much, you'll actually lose speed and explode, because your character is equipped with a suit that gives her unlimited stamina to run, and actually explains how it actually makes sense. Because most games, your character will just run infinitely. Oh, bollocks. Will just run infinitely with no explanation. Like, does he ever get tired? How does he reach such ludicrous speeds? And here it's sort of makes sense, because you run away from the short stories. You run away from the prison, and you have this amazing suit that has these powers that can change, but it also has a bomb. So if you stop running, it will overheat and explode. And your goal is to get to the professor's lab so we can, I guess, remove the bomb. The beginning is always the same. We have the dash and the dive. So dash is forward and dive is downward. And you can also change sometimes these skill. Okay, I should have jumped or dashed. Oh, it actually teleported me. Oh, back. Okay. The dive can only be used in midair, so it's really cool. It's a really cool idea of changing up the gameplay, just a little bit here and there. Oh god. And actually, let's retry. Another thing I really like about this game is the level design, because it's randomly generated. Each run is randomly generated. And besides the challenge maps. But it makes sense. The levels are actually quite challenging, and it's surprisingly well done. The levels flow natural. We have the leap and we have the dive. So let's dive here, let's dive here. Oh, I messed it up. The music's pretty neat too. The graphics are pixel art, but... Oh, really? Really? The graphics is pixel art, but it's nicely animated and the backdrops look quite impressive, actually. It is pretty solid, I would say. And for its asking price of €5, which would probably be like $5, it's actually Oh, what? It's at 1. Okay, I am pretty sure game that I already am. Okay, let's... Oh, I can run on this. Okay, fine. But yeah, I like the mechanic of just, changing up the gameplay on the go. Because a lot of games either gave you extra skills along the way, but they accumulated. And this one just, sort of juggles with the idea. Oh, I almost died. And save zone! So yeah, it is pretty neat. It is pretty neat. I've gotta give him that. It runs flawlessly. It doesn't have any... The controls are fairly simple. Okay, leap and dash. It's just that you have to concentrate a little bit. Right. Oh! One of those. Oh, I have no retries. Oh, balls. But yeah, this is pretty much it, but I'm liking it, I like it. It's not a lot, but for the asking price, I would say it's okay. Oh, you're telling me up? Alright, I should have went down instead. I keep getting used to the fact that the upper skill is the dash up. When in fact, in this case, it was the iron cannon. I messed it all up. Okay, dash upper, iron lower. So yeah, it basically keeps you on your toes. It's not just increasing like difficulty by adding... Oh really? By adding more speed to the character and its movements, and basically putting reaction time only as the skill. There's also reaction time here. But I feel like the changing of the skills on the go just keeps the game fresh. Right, let's get rid of this. I actually haven't gotten far into the game. Alright. Oh, I didn't fire before shooting. There are also lasers. You can disable lasers by using the EMP skill that I actually haven't... Oh god. Too soon, too soon. I shot too soon. You can also, like I said, you can also have the EMP that will shut down the lasers for a brief moment. Yes, managed to... Oh god, recharge. Yes. But yeah, it's a nice little game. Oh yeah, and these jumpy pads. So far I'm like on the get to the second level, didn't get really into the like third save zone. Safe zone. Okay, what skills will I receive now? Dash, upper and dive, okay. So I have to keep that in mind. Dash. Dash, ooh. Whoa. That was too close. Dang it. Okay, but I think you get the idea. And if we go to the challenge, then let's actually try the Pogo challenge, which is sort of like, it's called Pogo actually because I think the level goes up and down constantly. But like I said, the layouts of these are not randomized. There are challenges where you have to collect like discs. It's up. You have to know when to jump, when to use your skills. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, balls. And it's also got an editor. If I remember correctly, it also has an editor, and full integration with Steam Workshop, so you can download challenges. And yeah, that's a great idea for basically ensuring that the game will stay more, relevant and actually have more content. It's actually a very easy way for like developers to maintain the game for longer periods of time. Yeah, let's not risk that. Oh, balls. Okay, it was worth a try. But yeah, you get the idea. Yes, you can publish mode. Oh yeah, you can also select difficulties, and of course there's Steam Workshop. Oh, let's close it. Oh, go away. Actually, where's the I think the editor might be outside of the game because I'm not seeing it here. But we can also change options. The character will always be called the way you want it to. Bomb color will... You can actually change it, which is just a cosmetic thing, but who cares? You can also use a gamepad. I just prefer keyboard. You can also, pretty standard graphics options. There's not a lot of, it's a 2D game, there's not gonna be a lot of options. It runs just fine, it's pretty okay, it's pretty fun, and it's pretty cheap. And I've been TRG. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!